Hi everyone, it's Melissa Davis from By Mimi with Love, and today guys I wanted to come to you and share with you a journal I've made. And this journal is made for a very special lady here on YouTube. She's someone we all know. I'm not going to name her today because I don't want her to know that I've made this till she gets it. But her initial is an S, so you can see there's an S there. And this is a little journal all about gorgeous girls. Now guys, you'll have to forgive my nails. They're trying to repair from all the vitamin deficiencies. Anywho, so I have made this gift. I worked on this while I was sick. And I've made this for a lady here on YouTube that we all know and love. And that is one of the most generous women there is here on YouTube. And she's just known for her acts of kindness and her prayers and love for people. So I have really observed that for several years now. I'm wanting to do something special for her because she has extended that same love and kindness towards me, of course. So I'm going to go through, do the flip through, but I'm also and very excited to join Penny's Creative Crafts this year. She is doing the hashtag Deck the Year again, which I really like that collab, and I did it part of the year last year until I got sick. What I love most about it is you make cards, ATC cards, cards to use on front of cards, to do whatever you want to with. And she tells you what to use. This year you can use time cards, index cards, or regular sized playing cards. And you can make whatever you want to. And you do one a week. Well, I like to do 4 at a time. And for the whole month of January, I have made 4 cards for Penny's collab, which is hashtag Deck the Year. I will put all this information in the description box below. And as we go through, we will look at the cards and add them to the journal that I've made. Okay, I hope everybody got all that. Anywho, let's get started. I've spent 3 minutes talking about all that. Okay, the first thing I've done is I made this little journal and added it to this purse. So this is the first little journal. And guys, this is all about gorgeous girls. So here's a little tuck spot. Here's a little tuck spot, a couple little places to journal. I'm going to kind of go fast. Other little tuck spots. And I did a lot of that with my Gorgeous Girl stamps. Tuck spot. More little tuck spot. And here is a little paper clip. She's so cute. I tied her some hair on. Here's a little paper clip, and she's holding a doily on each side for her to use. Okay, now this paper pad that I've used, I bought probably in 2007. That's when I bought my Gorgeous Girl stamps. And I got this paper pad, this whole Gorgeous Girl kit. And so I wanted to, use it up because I never had. So this is all about gorgeous girls. And that just fits right back down in there. Closes. Then that's a little S, and I just think that looks really cute. Now let's get into the journal. Like I said, the paper pad pack came from actually Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, at the big scrapbooking warehouse. So here I've got a spiral bound journal. On the front here is a cute little butterfly paper clip. Here I've got dragonflies and flowers, and these dragonflies and flowers were gifted to me by Rosemary of Rosemary's You Rock Art, who has just gifted me some wonderful things that I haven't been able to show you guys yet because I haven't been doing videos, and I couldn't wait to use some of them. So these got used. They were perfect. Then the back is pretty much just the paper pack. So let's get into it. And we open it, and of course the paper clip is holding a little journaling spot. This was done with napkins. And then we've got a little journaling card here. And this is part of the ephemera that come with the paper pack. And then this is a tag that I've made that she can leave as is, add something to, or whatever she wants to do with. Then over here, I've got, this was a part of a paper sewing kit that Terry O sent me, and I just love the little girl, so I put her there. Then you can see there's a little dragonfly there. This is part of the Gorgeous Girl paper pad. So is this. These were cutouts, and this, which is precious. And then I've made a little booklet out of this, and there's a couple little papers to journal on. And then that all just fits right back in there. Then here I've got some beautiful silk trim. I need to go over a little more. Let me see. See a little bit. There you go. And then this really pretty silky trim. Then on this page, this is part of a Sears Christmas redone catalog that Annie of Annie Creates gifted me. And then I have got this little postcard, added the Simply Gorgeous ephemera and a little heart. Here's more of the, these are one of the stamps. I did this with one of my stamps, Gorgeous Moments. And then there's a little punch out. I've got some stitching done all the way around, and it's a journaling spot. It's in there. Then here, I've got a little stamped. This is part of the stamp that I've watercolored. Here's a little envelope. Here's part of a tag that's a cutout of the paper pad. This is a little gorgeous vintage tag, and that's actually sewn on there that you can see. And that's part of the ephemera. And then here's a tag that I've watercolored. I don't know why I'm turning everything upside down. Here's a tag I've watercolored, and got a little ribbon on, then you flip it over, and there is a couple little journaling spots. And then this I really like because this is part of a Norwood and St. Lawrence Railroad, and you can see where they wrote stuff. It's part of a ledger that was actually used back in the day, and is quite antique. See, you can see on this side some of the writing. I really love that. This is another little thing that Rosemary sent me. A strong girl never gives up. There was a pack of little quotes she sent me. Then here is this is a bestie stamp that I've stamped and colored, and I just included it in it. And it says, tell your stories on everything that has happened to you. Don't leave anything out. It's all good stuff. So, and then that's just a little box, part of the stamp set, the Gorgeous Girl stamp set. So I added that. And then here's another tag. And this one kind of opens for journaling. And this one was done with colored pencils, where the other one was done with watercolor. And then this is the cutest little tag holder. I've added the little roses that were gifted to me by Linda of Linda's Creative Life. And you just slide that over. Look at that. And then when you put it back in there, then the roses go back together. I just looked at that. I thought that was clever of me. Then over here on this page is these gorgeous little stickers. I've made a tuck spot here. And this is, see, this will tuck under here. This is I cannot remember for the life of me who made these butterflies and sent them to me, but they are gorgeous. And I have used all of them now. But I love the way they're 3D. And this is a hidden paper clip. And I've got a little charm on there, a little blue charm. It's a flower and a heart. And then on the other side is the little Gorgeous Girl. And that is there to help keep that closed, but mostly to keep this closed. And this lifts up like this. And then this is a pocket. And in this pocket, we are going to put our very first Gorgeous Girl tag. And I've done it on a regular playing card. And use one of the tags, cut out tags. That's the little Gorgeous Girl. These were also made for me years ago and gifted to me, and I've about used those little bows up. And then on the back it's a Hello Kitty card. And on the back is a couple of little sheets for journaling. So that is my first Deck the Year card of 2025. And I just thought that turned out precious. And we're going to slide that right down in there. And that is our first one that we've made. And then we're just going to slide our hidden paper clip on here to hold that material down. And there we have it. Over here I've done a little stamp and coloring. And this little corner piece opens up and she can journal on that. This one opens up and there's a pocket here. And I've got several of my little bestie colorings in here that she can do whatever she wants to with. I just stuck them in there to have something to put in the pocket, but those are some colorings I did. Just fit right back in there. Okay. And then here is a couple. I made this tag, and I did this with colored pencils. And then I backed it with some, this is that paper from Dollar Tree, which is like cardstock, and it's so nice to use to back. And then this one I also watercolored. On that one it says On Top of the World. It's a great place for her to journal. And once again, I think we are going to add another Deck the Year card. And here is another one that I've done. Now, I cut this one down. I wanted it to be shorter than the tag behind it. There's a little girl on the back, and this is an actual clothing tag, Giselle Paris. But she can journal right there, and then it's hidden. And I attached my little butterfly with my little tag attachment thing. I did on the other one too, it just didn't show you. And then that slides down and hangs over like that. And I just think that's the cutest thing ever. Okay, then we've got this beautiful piece of lace, which was gifted to me by Linda's Creative Life. And that goes up, this opens, and there's a little tuck spot back there. And I've got a couple of index cards, which could have also been used for making Deck the Year this year. And those just go right back in there. And then here I've got another tag, and this material is attached to the tag, so she can do what she wants to with that. And as you can see, this most of this is the paper pad that was with the kit. It's just really pretty. Then here I've got some more tags, and I have made this pocket out of graph paper and made it a page, so the whole pocket is a page. And I've got some tuck spots tags in here ready for use. This is also a little tuck spot, so we'll put those right in there. And then this is a tuck spot, and then here is a tuck spot with a card, what's the greatest thing a friend ever did for you? Oh, it's got two cards actually. There is three, 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets in this. So there's two cards. If someone was describing your personality, what would they say? And what's the greatest thing a friend ever did for you? And they go in the third pocket. And then in this fourth pocket is a time card that I have turned into a tablet. Now, this is not one of my Deck the Years, but it could be. And, of course, this is part of a guest check book. And these are perforated, so she can bend that and tear it off. And then I've added a little Bo Peep under there. But yeah, I love the way that turned out with the little girls, and I did a bunch of mixed media on there, so it turned out really sweet, I think. And then let's add a card. Here's my next Deck the Year card. And I've got a cluster here with the little, using some of the paper. I've also done a tag again on the back. This is another Hello Kitty card, and there's her little journaling spot. And I just think that turned out absolutely adorable. The tag actually hangs from the bottom on that one. And we're going to go ahead and put it right in there. Okay. Then here is the back of that pocket page. And I've got, it's a tuck spot. Here's a little place for journaling. Here's some more of the ephemera. This was a watercolor. And it says, a kind girl cares about others' feelings. So that's so cute for the gorgeous girls. And then over on this page, I really like it. I've got a vintage handkerchief. And this vintage pin, so she can take that off and take the handkerchief off if she wants. It's not sewn in or anything. But there's a vintage pin, the little girls. Here's some beautiful hand-treated paper. I just love it. Then on the back part, this is a pocket. The whole thing is a pocket. And then on the back are these two little girls. And then this pulls out. And here is a little journaling spot. And here is another journaling spot or picture option on both sides. And this material was treated and dyed by Annie of Annie Creates. And she was going to throw it away. And I was like, no, keep it. I will use it in my journals. So I did. But yeah, there's that pocket. And so that just fits right back in there. There we go. Then over here, I have used the actual packaging to make this piece. The stamp sets came in these plastic boxes, and they would have this topper on it. And this is the tag, the Gorgeous Girl logo. So I used that, and I put another one of those little quotes on it. It says, a smart girl believes in herself, right? But I thought that looked so cute there, like that. And then I've added a couple of little journaling spots. I can't help but smile, let your kindness fill the world. Because, like I said, who I'm gifting this to is just one of the most generous, kind people. And then over here, I got Love Grows and Grows. And then you can see I've done a tab with just all kinds of beautiful trim and ribbon. I really like that. Then there's the other side of that. And I just think both sides look great. I used this tag to make the tab with. And I just think that turned out fantastic. Then here's a little tuck spot with this little gorgeous girl. And I've added a couple of adorable little tags, as you can see. And there is a little journaling spot with a seal on it. And then over here is a card I just love, and it's a Raggedy Ann. And it's very vintage and old. I found it at a thrift shop. It's a actual postcard, one of the great big ones. But I just loved it in here, so I just made it its own page. And then here's one of the dies I used to make one of the little gorgeous girls. There's the fox. Here's a little journaling spot. The way you shine is wonderful and magical and so very bright. And that's just so true for her. Then here's the last Deck the Year card. So here is my 4 cards for January. And I will be ready to do it again in February. But you can see Simply Gorgeous. This was a Jack of Diamonds. And this was a Ralph's Antique Dolls and Museum. This is a vintage card. I've attached a little heart tag for her to journal on. And we are just going to tuck that right in here. And that is my 4 Deck the Year cards done for January. Then over here is the end. This is a removable paper clip, so it's just got this pretty carve on it. And here is another watercolor with little roses on it. You can see the purple roses down here. This is a watercolor, and here is a pencil coloring I did tag that she can use. And then those just go right back on here. And guys, This is my journal. I will be mailing it out before I leave town this week, hopefully. And she will get it. And there's my 4 Deck the Year tags. Please let me know what you think about my journal. And from Virginia, guys, I'll be talking to you really soon. Bye-bye.